Hey everyone, what's going on? Mark here from TST Industries, back in the garage, and behind me I have our all-new 2024 Yamaha MT-09, and in today's video we will be taking this bike to the dyno to find out what it is actually capable of. Now, if you've watched our first ride review, and if you haven't, right now is the perfect time to check it out, but you do know that I love this bike. This is their 4th generation model of their MT-09 lineage. It is by far the most refined, buttery smooth across the board. I really do think that the power curve and torque curve on this are going to reflect that. However, Yamaha is reporting 119 horsepower, 69 foot-pounds of torque. So here in the Sunshine State of Florida, here in the USA, we are going to take this bike to our dyno facility and find out what this bike is actually capable of in our location. Now, these numbers will vary. You may see different dyno videos, different tuners put out different numbers. You have to remember that all of this is relative. Especially when you're looking at performance gains, you really want to look at it in a percentage-based format as opposed to just raw numbers, because I can change those numbers and make this bike look like it's pushing out 1,000 horsepower, but that's not actually the case. So please keep that in mind when you are looking at performance mods and increases. These things are percentage-based on a sliding scale. Raw numbers really won't mean much, and at the end of the day, it really will come down to how you use that power and how usable the power is. As you can see behind me, we haven't changed anything as far as performance modifications go. We've only gotten rid of the front turn signals and installed a prototype fender eliminator. So we're gonna see this bike in its pure stock form. It already has a couple hundred miles put on it. And afterwards, we will come back here and I will give you a brief synopsis and my quick thoughts. When it comes time to actually tuning the bike and doing some performance modifications, I'll make sure I have Bart jump in, give you some more insight, and give you a few key pointers and goals that he would like to achieve on this model. So without further ado, let's go ahead, cut to some footage of the wheel rolling and us making some noise. All right, so we are back from the dyno. We didn't make too much noise because, well, it has a stock exhaust, but we got some really fun footage and it was a great time being out there and seeing what this bike is capable of. Now on our dyno, we can see here, and as you can see on the graph on the screen, 111, almost 112 horsepower at just under 10,000 RPMs. It is a super smooth power curve, and even the torque curve, it peaks a little early in 7,000 RPM range, but 66 foot-pounds of torque. I'm not upset at that, especially because Yamaha is reporting about 69 foot-pounds of torque. So it kind of lines up there. Horsepower is a little bit under what they said, but again, all this is relative and it is percentage-based. So we're really excited. We do think that there is a little bit of potential on this motor. Again, this bike is buttery smooth, so we're actually gonna have to try and wring out as much as possible, go through all the gears, go through all the riding modes, and really just take this on a microscopic level and try and juice up this bike as much as possible, and then go ahead and do some performance modifications as well. And hopefully we can see a day where we're breaking that 120 horsepower mark with ease and reliable. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, once we get down to the nitty gritty and actually start flashing these bikes and offering different ECUs, we'll get some fun footage of that. We have some exhausts on order as well. We'll be giving you some sound clips, so a lot of content coming out. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please be sure to give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn the notification bell on to stay up to date with all the new and exciting videos we've got going on. Be sure to stop by our website as well, tstindustries.com. We have a ton of products for this platform and a bunch of other bikes that may find their way into your garage. We also have a bunch of cool merch, some garage stuff like motorcycle mats and garage banners. We have a ton. And lastly, be sure to stop by our social media pages. Give us a follow, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, all username TST Industries. For now, this has been Mark from the TST Garage. I thank you all for watching, and we will catch you next time.